guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing the first part in a two-part spring cleaning series that's starting today. Guys, I put off this whole spring cleaning thing for as long as I possibly could. The sun's been coming out, the temperature has been rising, and I can't wait any longer. Plus my apartment was feeling like such a hot mess. I'm so easily affected by my atmosphere and everything just started to feel really sluggish. I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't get work done, and it felt like it had just been way too long since I had kind of moved things around, gotten like a new feel, a new vibe. And as of now, I'm only halfway done, but things are getting mighty exciting. So if you guys are wondering, this two-part spring cleaning series starts today. Today's all about getting like a new vibe, a new feel for your space, and also decluttering and getting rid of things that you no longer need. And part two will be all about redecorating and DIYs that you can do for the springtime. At the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a updated apartment tour, so you guys are going to be able to see this apartment possibly, potentially for the last time, although you'll see it in part two. This is going to be like the last tour, I think, for this apartment. It's the overwhelming feeling that I have. I feel like I'm not going to be here very much longer. I think that redoing the place for the spring and getting a whole new feel to it will make it so that I can, you know, nestle in for a few more months, but I'm starting to kind of scope out, see what my options are, and see what I might do next. So that said, you guys are going to get an updated apartment tour of this place, and you're going to get to see kind of, you know, the little mini routine I do when it comes to moving things around, decluttering, and reorganizing. Everything you'll need to know will be popped down below, including my Twitter and my Instagram and my blog. On there, I'm going to put a little template to follow along if you guys want to spring clean at home. So with that said, if you guys want to see an updated apartment tour / start your spring cleaning with me, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with this. I just basically took my bullet journal and mapped out the two different bedrooms that I'm changing. I'm basically switching my bedroom back into the master bedroom and then my office back into here. I've kind of themed each room. So this room's gonna be themed as like an office / zen space. This is gonna be like my creative space, my workplace, but also kind of where I do yoga, because there's gonna be a big opening now for me to kind of put out yoga stuff. The other room is going to be my closet / bedroom. I'm gonna have to get very creative with that room because it's such a small space, but I think I've just kind of accepted that having a city apartment, it's always a little tight with furniture, so we're just gonna work with it. So I've written out basically if everything goes according to plan, because these are not proper measurements, but I've written out where I think I want all the furniture to be. So all that's really left to do now is to, you know, throw on some tunes and start moving furniture. The goal of the night is to get all the furniture rearranged. Let's get this party started.
You're so far out there, I can barely see. You hover on the edge of everything. I try not to follow, I try not to speak. I walk in circles staring at my feet. I know I shouldn't try to keep track. You're so close, I can't find my way back. You're imagining this, it's a dream you'll forget. And I keep telling myself, wake up, it's over. You float on the horizon, out of reach. You want me to wait back here on the beach. I'll give you all the distance that you need. But you wanna stay together and be free. I know I shouldn't try to keep track. You're so close.
What's up, guys? It is now day 2 in the 4-day, 2-part spring cleaning series. I ended up staying up so late last night. I pretty much was reorganizing, setting everything out, and I didn't film too much of it because the lighting was really dark. But that said, I am so happy with how this has turned out. I've been kind of itching to move. I've been wanting to like start looking at buying new condos. There's another vlog coming out soon that I'm gonna go try different areas of Toronto, and tax season coming up, and there's some other things like KOZE that I'm putting some money towards and Catcher that I'm putting some money towards. And so I just want to make sure that I'm like 100%. As impulsive as I usually am, I'm trying to be very adult about this decision because I feel like it's one you gotta do right. So redoing my apartment and just like spring cleaning, it's making the whole thing feel so new again, which might give me just like a few more months of stability here and ease that little itch to get out of here. So today's day 2. All of the moving around of furniture is pretty much done, and I feel like that's always the first step because you want to revamp the energy in your space, and I feel like the best way to revamp the energy in your space is to move things around and gain new feng shui. I'm a big believer that everything has energy and that even the things that we think, like our thoughts and our perspectives, are energy. And so when you walk into a room, you kind of perceive the way things are. There's like a vibe that comes from that. So I've feng shuied everything, and I'm very happy with the changes of all the furniture. And now today I'm going to be mainly focusing on decluttering, reorganizing. The biggest thing that I did last night that was a huge help was taking everything out of its place and putting it in a central area. So the central area for me is my living room. Really quick before I do that though, I am going to head for brunch. I feel like it's always important to take a little break in the middle of your like disaster tornado of changing up your entire place or space. And so now that Bentley has been fed and walked and I've had a coffee and read a bit of my book, I'm going to continue putting all of this on pause, go for brunch, and then come back, you know, refreshed. I'm going to go get a mimosa and get things cracking, for lack of a better word. So I've switched into my GYST sweaters. I have taken all of the clutter out of the main areas in both rooms and put it in a central area, aka here. And as you can see, there's a lot to go through. I have parcels that I need to open. I have stuff that I either need to donate and get rid of or find a new way to organize it and replace it. I have a lot of decluttering and stuff ahead of me, but luckily I have sectioned off all of the rest of today to basically just do it. Hence why I needed this GYST sweater. I'm waiting for my mugs. I've just threw a load on in the dishwasher. Like I've started already. I'm waiting for the mugs to clean so I can brew myself another cup of GYST juice. Diving into this pile, let me show you. Like so many things. Look at that. Look at that hot mess. I get anxiety just looking at that.
Driving in my car, just chasing pavement static here with you. 'Cause lonely nights and drunken fights just don't resolve like they used to. Don't make me be that guy. 5 years and all we did was try. We'll never make.
I find, like I said, putting everything in a central location makes it so that when you go to pick it up, you either have to put it away or be away with it. If you can't find a place to put it, you have to ask yourself if you really need it. And if the answer is no, then donate it or get rid of it somehow, recycle it, whatever you have to do. Today I got rid of my second desk and my second computer chair. Just one thing at a time. That way, one, things don't seem so daunting because there is still a lot to organize. But also two, if you just take things one thing at a time, it gives you the ability to really ask, like, is this something that I actually need? Things that I would normally hold on to for no reason, for that just in case, detached from that and thought, if this doesn't serve a purpose in my life now, then I don't need it. Decrease the amount of things that I have attachments to minimize the stress in my life. It makes for organizing and keeping things clean and tidy easier, because the more stuff you have, the more place you need to put things. And after winter, I tend to like hoard a lot of things, especially after Christmas and the holidays and my birthday. So it's just a good time to kind of go through everything. Just be honest with myself of if I'm actually going to use it, if I actually need it, simplifying my life.
You cheated, that you messed up, 'cause I need it. We're too quiet, let's start screaming. I don't love you no more.
Okay, mission halfway accomplished. Now that part one of the spring cleaning / redecorating is done, I'm gonna give you guys a mini updated apartment tour to top off this vlog. This is the new view when you walk in the door. I have officially made this little shoe shelf, which was so needed. This normally won't be there, that's just recycling, and a gift that I have. I have just like my main shoes, like I use those to go downstairs or like take out recycling, my running shoes, my favorite pair of black booties right now, and then rollerblades because YOLO. I have my hot yoga mat, and behind that I just have my umbrella, and then on top I just put this plant, a vintage camera, this plate which has a bowl with my keys in it, and my sunglasses, and then a purse that I got in Paris last year. It's vegan. And we kept the skulls because they're epic. Not a whole lot changed in the kitchen, but I did put this here now. This might be subject to change, but that is there. And then I am collecting dried up flowers for the DIY in part 2 of this video. So that's the beginning of the collection. Now this area is completely open, which I feel like gives so much more space to my living room. I put my fresh new flowers, one of them here, along with this little elephant guy. I got him in Dominican, and he's supposed to bring your home good luck. And the little hand palm thing. On the other side of the couch, I just put the fireplace. This up here is changing. That's one of the DIYs I'm going to be doing, is a piece of wall art that's going to go there. On the actual fireplace itself, I just have another vintage camera, some of the books that I want to read over the next little bit, and then more candles, plants, and flowers. And then looking back, see like how I just can't get over that front area. It just looks so much better. Now this room, which used to be my bedroom, is back to being my office. So when you walk in, I just have my guitar, and then I put these bookshelves, kind of like the ones at the front, just some of my favorite things, and also stuff that I kind of wanted to be in the background of videos since this is going to be where I film now. I still kept the string lights up. And then as for my office space, it stayed pretty much the same. I just transported it into here. The only difference is I reorganized like all of my drawers again, and when I was putting it all back in, I made sure to like put it back in like one thing at a time to keep it all organized. And then on my desk I just have the OG KOZE coffee talk mug with my pens in it, another vintage camera, my feather from Diagon Alley in Universal, and then on this side I just have some little cacti, the features in the palm of your hand, and then this lamp that was beside my bed before. And then this area is the part that's still kind of a work in progress. This is what I'm gonna focus on for part 2. I basically wanna fill this mantle with plants, kind of keep like a little yoga section right over here. But for now, I just have the plants that I do have, my infuser, some crystals, more of those flowers that I picked up. I have this little Buddha, my yoga mat, and then I have more plants on this side. How sad my bonsai tree is. If you guys know how to bring this guy back to life, please tell me, because I've tried everything. Right here I just have, this is a box of makeup that I need to go through, and this is just extra KOZE sweaters that I need to send out, and then me. So that's basically the biggest changes in this room, and then I'll show you guys my bedroom now. So this room turned out so much better than I thought. I put that first stool that used to be at the front here, and I just have my Google Play on top of it. I put up the 3 pieces of wall art from Society 6. And the other thing I love about it is that the sun actually comes through this room a lot, so it's nice in the morning time. And then over here, I kept my closet section there, but I actually put my TV inside and then plugged it in down there. So when you're laying in bed, you can watch TV. This actually, I don't know why I love this so much, but it's just so cozy to me. Hello. And my breakfast tray, so that when I'm having coffee and reading in here in the morning, which I've been doing the last 2 days since I've rearranged this place. Amazing. And then just on this side, this is usually not here. I just put that there because Bentley wanted to sunbathe. Usually goes there, so that has been put there. Have my little fur rug. And then I have a little secret going on underneath the bed. More shoes, because I couldn't get rid of them. We've got our Good Vibes Only light, which actually makes this room look so cool at nighttime. And then this patio is like another huge thing I'm gonna completely redo for part 2, so stay tuned for that. I'll give you a nice before. It's completely empty. There's still a lot of things that are gonna change, and that's all coming in part 2. But I wanna show you guys basically where we're at so far, and also if you guys decide from this video to spring clean and like spruce up your space, send me some pictures because I wanna see what you guys come up with. The thing about changing up your furniture and changing up your apartment or changing up your bedroom, whatever you're doing, you kind of have to get creative with the space you have and creative with the things you have. And that was kind of the whole premise of part 1 of spring cleaning, is getting creative with what we have have and getting rid of what we don't need anymore. I'm like absolutely obsessed with this layout. Side note, welcome to the new filming setup. This is just, oh, I'm so excited. I love that this workspace is now in here because it's so much lighter and brighter. I felt like I was so hibernated with my office in the other room, and I've decided that for spring and summer, I wanted to switch it up and make sleep my hibernation and make work my sun-filled, window-filled office room. And now to finish it all off, I'm going to sit down and basically plan out what I need to do to finish off my spring cleaning. It's time to get into the deep cleaning and the redecorating, which is so much fun. Guys, I'm about to Pinterest, I'm about to plan. First things first, chill buddy, chill. Okay, you wanna go lay down? This is where things get fun. If you have a little bit of money to put away towards like redecorating, and even if you don't, there's gonna be some really cool and like relatively cheap DIYs that I'm gonna be doing in the second part of this series. I don't wanna give away what they are, but they're dope. There are two main areas that I want to completely redo. First one, this room. So my office space is also my like yoga slash lifestyle space. A couple weeks ago I would have been like, that's a clash. You can't have your relaxing yoga space in the same space that you do work. I feel like I've found a yin and yang inside of myself lately, and I like the idea that if I can coexist like relaxation and yoga with creativity and my work, simpatico in this room, then I feel like work will be less stressful and yoga I'll take more seriously. We are onto something. The mantle along the window, I want to fill it with plants. I've decided 24 will be the year that I learn the green thumb. I'm literally just gonna write plants, plants, plants. Need some inspo. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that's the other thing I want to do. I'm gonna get like a little basket, crystals if I run into them. I like crystals to come to me. And then last but not least is, do I want to change this? Because if I find the better chicken wire, maybe I'll change it. And then the last thing, or the second thing that I want to completely redo is the patio that leads to my now bedroom. I feel like it's a smart thing to do to kind of just pick one or two main areas that you really want to focus on. That way, one, you're not spending too much money, and two, you can actually feel like if you put your full attention and focus there, you can take an old space and make it feel completely new. We need to get creative. It's a decently small patio. The biggest thing that I want are the chairs to be comfy. So I know I definitely want to find a way to string up some lights, and I want comfy furniture. I'm gonna plant an herb garden. I also want lots of flowers. Oh my god, some of these are insane. Candles, I didn't even think of that. I'm so excited. Yes. All right. I'm feeling the vibes. So thus concludes this apartment spring cleaning slash updated tour, and also a little plan with me for redecorating my space for spring. I'm so excited. Guys, we're gonna create some serious magic. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Leave a comment down below. Are you guys planning on doing some spring cleaning? Are you planning on doing some redecorating? Did this video make you buy yourself some flowers? I'm going back to the store right after this to literally buy more. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are excited for part 2, and anything that I talked about or needed to talk about or linked or whatever will be down below. Definitely check that out as well. And other than that, I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 in the spring cleaning series. Now, your job is to just look really cute. Ready?